He woke before the sunrise with the weight of wasted years, 1,000 silent failures echoing through quiet fears. But somewhere in the stillness, a spark inside him burned, a whisper from tomorrow saying, now it is your turn. He stepped out to the morning as the city came alive. The same old streets he wandered now felt different in his stride. He held his breath and told himself, I'm done with being small. For every fallen moment built the strength to stand up tall. He once believed the world would choose the man he had to be, but standing in the breaking dawn he saw a new destiny. Now he's the king of his own life, standing on his throne of light. He broke the chains that gripped his past. He rose into the fight. He wears a crown of courage, forged from loss and sharpened strife. A man reborn, a soul transformed, the king of his own life. He walked into his memories like halls of empty stone, faces from his yesterdays that left his heart alone. But instead of turning back again, he lit each room with fire. He learned you conquer shadows by becoming your desire. He found the truth in heartbreak in the nights he couldn't sleep. He learned that mountains move for those who climb them when they're steep. The world that once defeated him no longer owned his soul. He gathered all the fragments and he made himself a whole. He saw that strength was not the roar but quiet, steady breath, the bravery to rise again when crushed by doubt or death. Now he's the king of his own life, standing on his throne of light. No chains left to bind him, no darkness left to fight. He holds a sword of wisdom cut from pain that made him wise, a king crowned not by lineage but by learning how to rise. There were days he drowned in silence, nights he lost the will to try, but somewhere in the brokenness a phoenix learned to fly. The world once tried to shape him, carve his story page by page, but he burned the script they handed him and wrote his own with rage. He faced the ones who doubted him with calm and steady fire. He spoke with quiet confidence that rose from true desire. No longer did he shrink himself to fit their narrow view. A king does not ask permission to become what he is due. And when he saw the future stretching onward like a field, he realized his worth was something he would never yield. He claimed the crown of knowing he could shape his fate each day, a ruler not of kingdoms but of every choice he'd made. A throne is not a palace, a throne is not a palace. A throne is every moment you choose not to bow down. Now he's the king of his own life, a sovereign forged from inner fight. He carved his world from broken stone and set it all alight. No storm can shake his spirit, no doubt can cut his stride. For once he learned his value, he could not be denied. Now he's the king of his own life, ruling with a clearer sight. With every scar a medal learned in battles through the night. He wears a crown of triumph where his old pain used to lie. A man reborn, a soul transformed, a king who learned to fly. And when the years fall behind him like pages in the wind, he'll smile at how the story changed the day he let life in. For royalty is not bestowed, it rises from the fight. And every heart can claim a throne when reaching for the light. So raise a toast to every soul who's walked through endless night. May you rise to claim your kingdom when your spirit starts to ignite. For every life that's searching, let this truth cut like a knife. were born to rule your story. Be the king of your own life. Now he's the king of his own life, oh, standing on his throne of light. Oh, no chains left to bind him, no darkness left to fight. Oh, he wears a crown of courage forged from loss and sharpened strife. A man reborn, a soul transformed, a king who not denied. Now he's the king of his own life, ruling with a clearer sight. With every scar of metal, learning battles through the night. He wears the crown of triumph where his own pain used to lie. A man reborn, a soul transformed, a king who learned to fly.